Okay, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As y'all seen by the title, we are taking my braids down. I had these braids for low-key a month and a half, and I got them touched up around the edges one time. This is before. When you cut these braids, I get sad kind of, because then I know that I really have to start dealing with my hair soon. We gonna time it. It's currently 11:27 as I'm starting. I hope that I can at least be done by 12:30. I don't want it to take no longer than an hour. Yo, these some weak ass scissors. Can y'all see this? These scissors trash. I want to get some more braids, but I think first I'm just gonna rock out with like a wig first. I feel like maybe I could just do a life update, maybe talk about personal life, business life, etc. Okay, so now for the people who didn't know, I cut my hair off. I did a big chop earlier this year. My hair is like right here. So I'm about to cut these braids some more because I thought I was dripping in here. Whole time, still bald head. What a nigga gotta do. Okay, so let's talk. It's the end of the year. This year for me, let's get into it, because last year was a pretty bad year low-key for me, just for the simple fact that I lost so many people. Well, I lost 2 people that were close to me last year, and it was like really like it was a lot on me. On top of me losing people, I wasn't happy because like I had gained a bunch of weight. I was confused as far as like what I wanted to do, like in terms of college. Like, do I want to go back to school? If I do go back to school, what am I going to go to school for? But we got through it, we survived, and I feel that last year, I mean, life happens, and like as humans, the only thing that we can do is take it for what it is, learn from it, grow from it, and like kind of, you know, reapply it for our days to come after. God already has our plan completely written out, and it's just our turn to live it, you know. 2019, honestly, like I was thinking that 2019 was a good year. I still feel like it was a good year because yeah, I have taken some major L's and some major losses in my life, particularly pertaining to my grandmother, and that was like very hurtful for me. But like I said, it's like weird for me because like I've been losing a lot of people so much that I feel like I'm kind of like not getting numb to it, because the hurt is still the same, but the way that I react to it is a lot more healthy. I feel now, like I don't let it like completely overtake my life, because last year I felt like my life was like at a legit pause. That's literally how I felt. Like, what am I gonna do? 2019, it was New Year's, and we sat there and wrote out like our New Year's resolutions for the year, and I found that list of things that I wanted to accomplish for 2019, and I pretty much did like a pretty good job. I wanted to start a business, which I did. I wanted to cut my hair off, which I did. Like, it was just like a lot of stuff that was like super big for me, like things that I wanted to do for a very long time but just never did, pretty much. So that's why I was feeling that 2019 was really good. The first loss that I took in 2019 was it's this man who I call Grandpa Hughley. Like literally, he was a security guard at my high school, and he was like the nicest man ever, and he was just so nice, and he would call us his grandkids. Not everybody, but the people that he liked. He passed away earlier this year, and like literally he would text me every single holiday, and I would text him. You know, we would just check up on each other because I graduated in 2014. He texted me one day randomly like, you know, I really love your family so much, like y'all are like the best family that has come through this school. Like, he was just so sweet. I just feel like every single time something like as far as death happens, there's always a moment that happens like somewhat close to it that you know are left with. So it's like it's a little like more peaceful to let it go, you know. Basically, the way I'm looking at it now is I've been gaining a lot of angels. So yeah, 2019 for me was just like super, just like, okay, 2019, I see you. Like, I was just doing a lot of risk taking, a lot of traveling. That was something else that was on my list, and I want to do more of that next year as well. I just want to be able to prosper. I want my business to prosper. I want my like hair to grow, like, you know, I just want all the good stuff. Who wouldn't, you know? Now let's talk crown collections. So I kind of really want to do like a rebrand in a sense. I want to change my website a lot, and I want to add a lot of new products as well. So I'm really trying to figure out the aesthetic that I want to go for before I actually, you know, do it, because that's important. But as we speak, it is December 22nd. I'm back and I'm better. Like, I have a clip right here, that's why it's like looking this way, but I'm so happy. I miss my natural hair, y'all, and it doesn't stink. Like, y'all know how like if you could have your hair up for a long time, it have a little rink-a-dink smell. It don't. But anyway, so yeah, we were talking about entrepreneurship and how pretty much I just want to make a lot of change to just like crown collections. Like, I just want to get better at branding myself, like pretty much like not only just crown collections but my YouTube channel as well. So much that I need to do, like in terms of discipline. So I will say I'm within the first 5 to 6 months of business, and I feel like honestly my business is doing pretty good for like I'm not, especially for a person who doesn't have like a huge platform, like I'm growing my channel as I grow my business. So it's not like I came into the entrepreneur world with like 200,000 followers. So that's what I have to keep reminding myself of. Like you know, people like that, when they drop stuff, their business is going to take off a lot quicker. Their orders are going to do a lot better than a person who is, you know, kind of just starting out. That's what I like to, you know, remind myself of. And I'm grateful that I even get orders to begin with. But of course I definitely want my business to be a lot bigger than what it is. I want my platform to be a lot bigger than what it is. I don't want my platform to be huge, don't get me wrong, because I don't know, that's just a lot. But I definitely want it to be like a pretty, you know, decent size platform. Let me stay on topic. I like the route that I'm going, but I do want for my business to have a new look. Like right now I feel like I'm in the beginning stages of my business, because I am, honestly, like I'm still within the first year of business. I don't know, I just feel like baby girl and I want to be a big girl, you feel me? Like I just want to level up everything, like the quality of my website, the way everything looks, the quality of my Instagram page, and that's just that on that. I definitely have some goals money wise for next year, some goals aesthetically wise for next year. So I just really want for all of that to you know, be able to come through for me. So I know that it takes not only prayer but hard work, dedication, discipline, all that good stuff. So I'm willing to put in the time, and I'm so happy that y'all are here to watch me flourish, because it's such an exciting experience. It was so exciting and scary for me, honestly. And like, okay, so let me talk to y'all about like the things that annoy me in entrepreneurship. Like, oh my goodness. So now, when I first started my business, if you guys have been with me from the beginning of my journey, when I was like launching, I was actually crying, because I'm like, I know how I am. And I told myself, I had to promise myself that when I launched this business, not to be upset if my friends or my family did not support me, you know. Like I just really had to tell myself that, because I'm like, at the end of the day, like although these are people who I love and who I would support, if it were, you know, flipped around, that just may not be in their hearts. I just really had to have the conversation with myself, and luckily I've been able to like hold that. But what does piss me the fuck off is like, so first of all, especially, okay, so there's the person who, I mean, anything this girl does, I not promote, but I support. Like if she says, oh, follow my new business page, I go on her new business page, I follow the page. If she drops a line, like she dropped a business briefly, and I support it. Like I was like, I ordered from her, she was like, oh my god, like you made my day, this, that, and the third, you know, all this stuff. And it's like a person who I would say kind of grew up with, in a sense. So not to be too specific, but just so y'all can understand the relationship. And it's like, this girl just really irritates me when it comes to my business, because not because she hasn't supported, because like I said, I promised myself I wouldn't get irritated at stuff like that. Even though I support every YouTube page that you done dropped, I follow every business page that you drop, you know, like all that stuff, watch the videos, comment, even though I don't get that love in return, like I just do it out of the kindness of my heart, because that's just the type of person that I am, you know, like so this person just really frustrates me, because it's like, why? And this is not just a one person thing in my life. This is like multiple people, and it's people who I feel are not close to me, like best friend, but like we're friends. We have each other's numbers, we text, we, you know, we're updated in each other's lives and stuff like that. And you literally, like, the thing that pisses me off is like they'll be like, oh yeah, like I'm about to buy something from you, and I'll be like, all right, cool, thanks for your support, blah blah blah, and then boom, 2 weeks later, nothing. Or like they just continuously do it, and it's like I don't start the conversation. I don't be like, ooh, like, when are you gonna purchase from me? Or I don't, you know, even tiptoe around it. Like, we could be talking about anything, or we can be not talking at all, and you'll just randomly message me like, oh yeah, I'm about to purchase something from you, and it's like, all right, cool. I didn't ask you to say that. So it's just so annoying to me when people who I feel like are close to me, or like, you know, stuff like that, tell me that they're gonna purchase something from me and then they don't, and then they keep bringing it up. Like, sis, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm not about to beg you to buy nothing from me. I'm not about to text you and be like, oh, what happened to you purchasing? Like, I'm not a beggar. Like, I'm just not. And it's just like frustrating that they do that. Like, stop telling me you gonna buy some shit and just buy it. Like, if you really gonna buy the shit, you just gonna buy it. You're not gonna keep telling me, I'm about to buy it, I'm about to buy it, I'm about to. Sis, okay, you about to buy it me to death. Like, literally, just buy the shit if you want to buy it, and if you don't, like, and just support via like repost or, you know, commenting. Like, it's all appreciated. I'm not begging y'all or making y'all or putting a gun to y'all head telling y'all to buy nothing from me. I'm not. So I just don't understand why it is that people feel the need to do that. And if you're one of those people who do that shit, cut it out. Literally, it's so annoying. Like, that is one of the most annoying things ever. Like, girl, leave me the hell alone. I don't get it. So that's honestly, like, as far as entrepreneurship, that's like really the only thing that has annoyed me thus far. Especially because I know anything that's not getting done, anything that's not prospering, guess what? My fault. Because why? I'm not promoting enough. I'm not putting in enough work. I'm not consistent enough. I'm not this. I'm not that. Because I will say with my business, it's not consistent. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking weird right now because it's right here. But yeah, I will say it's not consistent. But guess why? Because I'm not consistent, you know? So it's like you have to know that what you put in is what you will get out. And that's why I'm trying to be consistent, especially like, it's like for me, I feel like sometimes I have to focus on one thing in order for it to prosper. I feel like I had to focus on YouTube, which I did, and I just reached my goal yesterday. Shout out to y'all. So I'm still, of course, going to focus on my consistency with YouTube and stuff like that. But now I can, you know, kind of shift the gear and set a goal and reach a goal for like my business page on Instagram and stuff. So I do have a question for y'all though. Like, what do y'all think? So now that Vlogmas is going to be over and stuff, I'm trying to think of like a good posting schedule for y'all. Like, what days would be good for me to post. Before I was doing Monday, Sunday, and I actually really did like that, like Monday, Sunday, and I'm going to do one more day. I don't know if I should do Wednesday or if I should do Friday. So if you make it to this point, let me know what y'all think, or if y'all think I should just do 2 days a week. I don't know, just let me know. Because now that I was pretty much doing every day, 2 to 3 days a week is not gonna kill you, girl. I'm down for the challenge. I'm up for it. We can do it. Together we can shoot the moon, stop the rain, even ride a hurricane. If you wanna. If y'all know where that's from, comment down below, period. Y'all, my hair is just growing and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so nappy. I'm so clappy. Let me see what time it is, y'all. It's 12:20. So let's see if I can finish these last couple braids in 10 minutes so we can reach our goal. See, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta set a goal so that you can try and reach it, period. Even when you're taking down your braids. And that's what, that on that. So I'm finished taking my hair down. This is how it looks. Let me take this clip out. Feels so good to be free. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully it was not super boring or anything like that. I just wanted to talk to y'all while I took my braids down. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, and comment down below.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black.